Listen, yeah. If there's one person's face I'm gonna really miss, yeah, this season, it's gonna be Kola, definitely. His facial expression, his reactions to things. Always very hilarious reactions. Yes, I mean, I'm looking at his face, the look of disappointment on his face. You know how downcasted he looked tonight during the live nominations process when Zita did not save him. Guys, that was quite hilarious. That was quite hilarious, and I'm gonna definitely explain, all right? But first, let's take it from the very beginning, all right? The very top of how tonight's live nominations process panned out. Ladies and gentlemen, it was really short and simple, and I'm gonna be frank with all of you. I was kind of disappointed, yeah. And I'm thinking, should I explain why or not? Because it seems like when you talk too much about something, it's like, she's talking too much. Should I explain? Nah, let's proceed. No need, yeah. But anyways, as I said, it was kind of boring, kind of disappointing. I actually expected something else, but there's no point talking about it now. All right, what's done is done. So yeah, typical of the usual process, right? Red envelopes had been hidden around the house. Housemates had been instructed to go ahead and search for those envelopes. And quite fortunately for her, Imisi found the immunity envelope, which is quite interesting. And I mean, guys, I was genuinely excited for her because a lot of times she rarely finds things, like wins things around the house, you know, especially with regards to immunity. I mean, I know that she does not really need it, but I'm not sure that these housemates inside the house know what they need and what they do not need, you know. So I was quite excited for her, and all of our other fellow housemates who were close to her, they were genuinely excited for her. Although Mide was not very excited for her, which is quite understandable because they're currently at loggerheads with each other. They're not, in a good place at the moment. So it was quite understandable that Mide was not as excited for her. Yeah, but I was quite excited for Imisi. So massive congratulations to her on finding the immunity card. Let's call it here the second immunity, or let's say the third immunity actually, because of course, don't forget that Faith already had the first immunity of the week, which is him winning the votes for the most influential housemate of the week. That card was delivered to him before the order of the evening started. So congratulations to Faith, congratulations to Imisi, the two peppers of the season. Congratulations to both of them, and also to Zita on emerging the new head of house of the week by virtue of winning winning the head of house challenger. It was a very tough one, but she emerged. Yes, so congratulations to her. She had chosen Kola as guest, and guys, Kola had been over the moon today, quite excited, and he thought that Zita was gonna save him if need be. Yeah, but unfortunately Zita did not save him. Zita has saved Rooboy instead. And guys, I found that to be a very interesting and strategic move, because you see, every time Zita gets close to the seat of power, every time she maybe gets saved, you know, Kola rushes to her to sort of form some sort of alliance, and then afterwards he would shift away and then focus on his friendship with Imisi, Bright, and Mide, you know. So ever since yesterday, after the, I think, yeah, after the live eviction show, Kola had moved on to Zita again, you know, forming this bond and alliance or whatnot, especially looking at the fact that Zita's bestie, Tracy, got evicted same yesterday, you know, and just as expected, his tactics actually worked. Zita picked him as guest to spend time with her in the head house lounge. And they had conversations earlier today where Zita had said, the truth is, if Tracy was still around, she wouldn't have picked him. He said he understood. And then Zita had also mentioned that she wanted to pick Rooboy, but they've been having issues back to back for 2 weeks now. So they had a conversation around that. And probably that had given Kola some hope that maybe, just maybe, if this girl needs to save someone, I'm definitely going to be the one that she's going to save. But lo and behold, when it was time for Zita to save someone by virtue of picking the scroll from the tree of trinkets, the instruction had read, save only one. She had, without hesitation, gone ahead to save Rooboy. Ladies and gentlemen, the look of disappointment on Kola's face. Oh my God. He just could not even hide it. Either way, I kind of felt bad for him because it felt like Zita deceived him. But then at the end of the day, the game is the game. Kola cannot get it all. He got the guest house, right? Or the title of guest. And then there's also immunity. That is a lot, right? That is a lot. Yeah, congratulations to Rooboy as he also automatically joined the other 3 housemates that already had immunity for the evening. Yes. And so guys, we all know the drill. The rest of the house, they are up for nomination for possible eviction this week. Now, Big Brother had moved on to the business of the housemates working and summing up their prize money. According to Big Brother, they actually did great last week. Yes, so they earned their 7.5 million naira added to the prize pot. And that summed up to 40 million naira, which is quite funny because this is the 8th week. We have just week 9 and 10 left. Okay, let's say week 8, 9, and 10 left. 7.5 million naira each. Guys, if you calculate it, the question is, does it sum up to the whole 80 million naira cash prize? It doesn't. So it's making me wonder now that will production just give that half price to the winner, or will they just say, okay, fine, we already promised 150 million naira, so let's just sum it up and give it to the winner? That is a question that I have, right? But I know I'm not going to get an answer anyway, so we'll find out on the day the show ends, all right? But yeah, just when the housemates were all excited that, oh wow, we did great, we won the, the prize money for last week. Big Brother decided to reduce the money. So the money was reduced to 37,070,000, which is quite strange. But I have a feeling that it was, I think that, guys, I have a feeling that that deduction came from the secret room that, what's her name now, Joanna and Dede had enjoyed. Was it 2 weeks ago? Yeah, I have a feeling that that is where that money went. Although I am not sure because people did not give any explanations at all. But remember, when Joanna had picked that call, she had been instructed that it will cost something from the prize money, and Big Brother will communicate that to her later. Big Brother had not done any communication, so we don't know. So we'll have to wait to see. Maybe at the end of the season, maybe Big Brother is going to reveal everything. I don't know. Yeah. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is that. That is that. Yeah. That is that for tonight's live nomination show. Nothing major, just the same old thingy. And as I said before, it was kind of boring. I expected something different, but there's no point explaining this something different that I was actually expecting. And so I'm going to end this video on this note. All right. Go ahead, share your thoughts in the comment section below about all I have shared on this video, and I'll see you guys on another episode of Frankly Speaking with Bbnaija. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing evening. Bye.